Hi, it's Lisa. I've been working and working and working, and I've been so busy. But today I'm going to try to find time to make a video and also to make what's called cracked chicken. You make it in a crock pot. It starts out, the bottom layer is going to be chicken breasts, and these are frozen. So I'm going to let them thaw out, and I got to wipe down my crock pot because it's got dust on it and stuff like that. I'm just going to be so busy today and doing things. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this, but I'm just going to give it my best. And I'm going to take you guys along with me and all the other stuff I do today too. So yeah, here we go. Okay, now we're at McDonald's. I'm going to get my little girl Happy Meal and a blue slushie that she's been liking and a regular white milk. And she likes chicken nuggets in her Happy Meal. And then I'm going to go have lunch with her at her school. I'm trying to buy a car, too, right now for my teenagers. So anyway, I'm going to go get my little girl's Happy Meal now and go have lunch with her. Then we're going to go look at cars, too. And then later, when I get back home, I'm waiting for that chicken to thaw out so I can put it in the crock pot and we can make cracked chicken. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, I had lunch with my little girl at her school. So now we're at this place that sells cars. And they're used cars. So let's go look at these used cars together and check out their prices. Okay, so since visiting this particular used car lot and doing some research, I discovered that they only sell cars that have salvage titles, and what that means is that the cars that they do sell have been through accidents or floods, and the previous owners were paid out by the insurance companies, and then these cars went and sat on lots until they were bought through auctions by the owner of this used car lot. So then he had the cars fixed up to the point where they could pass inspection by the Missouri State Highway Patrol. So if you come to some used car lots, not all, but some used car lots, you can only purchase a car that has a salvaged title because it was a salvage vehicle. And what that means is that if you go to trade that car in at another car lot, you will not be able to. You will only be able to sell that car to another individual. So I would not advise doing this. I did test drive a car here, but no, I did not end up buying a vehicle here. Okay, I am inside this vehicle, this Honda of sorts. Looks pretty good in here. And we're going to take it for a little test drive. Let's see what's in here. Tell you what, right now, the last person who was in here was thinner than me. Because that seatbelt is a little tight. Now, start her up, man. I'm noticing there's a little chip over there on the windshield. But, you know, that ain't the end of the world. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's put her in reverse. All right, let's go for a drive. Let's see how she spins. See how she rolls, man. Get her out here on the road, I tell you what. We'll roll down the windows. We try the windows. Okay. We'll wait for the traffic here. All right, out we go. Old house up there on the hill. And make sure I do the speed limit now. Oh shit, that thing's almost out of fucking gas. Better not go too far now, huh? I'm gonna turn around in the gas station here. Only thing is with used car lots, they don't always tell you the whole truth about what you're getting. If I have my choice between purchasing a car from a used car lot or purchasing a car from somebody's driveway and talking to that individual about the ins and outs of the car and its maintenance and everything, I would rather purchase a car from somebody's driveway. That's just me. People be passing me up. I don't care. Go on, man. I'm going to put my blinker on so that I can turn back in here. Handles pretty good. It's a nice small car. It's probably great on gas. Turn it off. That wasn't bad. So I'm going to go turn the key in. 143,000 miles. I have driven the vehicle. I am done driving the vehicle. And now there is a female worker here, and she is walking around acting like she's looking at the cars, like just, I don't know, she's walking around my vehicle, and it's making me feel like I want to leave and stuff like that. So I guess she's making sure I'm not stealing anything. I don't know, man. PFAS, swear. So I'm going to leave. But yeah, just because I drove that vehicle doesn't mean for sure that like I'm going to purchase that vehicle, because again, I want to try to find something that somebody's selling like basically out of their front yard, out of their driveway. The possibilities are endless. You don't want to feel like you have to jump on the first thing, right? I'm just going to keep looking a little more because I want to make the best choice I can for my kids. For after all, it is going to be their car. So anyway, I'm going to stop at the store and get a few things. Then I'm going to go home. Then I'm going to start trying to work on making that cracked chicken. Easter. Easter time. Barbecue chips, $1.25. So my little girl, she's going through this thing right now where she likes cute little erasers that are different shapes. So here we go. Got these. Also got these. They're like retro 80s. I mean, come on, $1.25, $1.25. And then you need more batteries. $1.25, $1.25. I think these were $1.25 each. Yeah. Anyways, yep, Family Dollar. Dollar make you holla. Like centerpieces for parties. I always like these masks too. Party aisle. I like it. Like, happy birthday, happy birthday. Those little bunny rabbits. Hmm? Yeah. Look at these.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the pink one and blue one is the cutest.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Easter wreaths.
Let's look at some more things. So let's look at some more things.
That is pretty. I'm sorry, that is really pretty. Look. You hang from your front door. We're back home now, and it is much later. We're gonna make cracked chicken in the crock pot. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. So first we're gonna take our boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I'm just gonna use the whole bag. They've been thawing out all day while we've been out, and we're gonna stick it in the crock pot. So that's gonna be our first layer for our cracked chicken. Okay, so now I got this chicken in the bottom of the crock pot, and next we're gonna add our ranch seasoning packets. The recipe says to add 2 of them.
Hi.
Yep, she just got back from taking a walk. See, we got our ranch seasoning packet here, so we're going to sprinkle that on. There we go. And we got our second one we're going to put on there. All right, so that was our second layer. Now our third layer that we're gonna put in our cracked chicken is cream cheese. We're gonna use 2 packages. All right, here's one container. Okay, I gotta get the other box open now. Oh, shh. Look, now there's cream cheese on the knob. We're gonna cook it on low for like 6 hours. Your chicken is gonna get real soft. And then you're gonna take like a couple of forks or something like that, Would you focus? And you're gonna swizzle them around in there, and you're gonna get that chicken all busted up, and then we're gonna go from there, because there's gonna be bacon that's gonna come into play, there's gonna be shredded cheese that comes into play, and there's gonna be chives that comes into play. Let's put our lid on. We're gonna plug it in. We're gonna turn it on low. Now that son of a bitch is gonna have to cook for a long time. Here we are, and the cracked chicken's been cooking for a little over an hour over there in the crock pot, and then later we're going to be adding this bacon. We're cooking this now so that it's ready. Now while that's sizzling away, let's go over here and look at this. Okay. There you go. You see that cream cheese melting? Mm-hmm. And you see that ranch seasoning in there? Now it's time to uncover this and see what we got. I'm gonna turn it off first. Here we are 6 hours later. It's a lot of steam. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna shred the chicken. Yeah, it feels very soft. See, it just comes apart very easily, like. You don't have to try very hard to get it apart. The most important thing is that it's done. Come on now, you piece of chicken. Let's see what we got here. Woo, my hands are tired. Okay, so we got our chicken torn apart. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put cheese over it. Here. Now we're gonna use sharp cheddar. We're gonna sprinkle it all in there. I like a lot of cheese. Season to your liking. That's what I always say. There we go. I got this bacon and I'm taking my fist and I'm crunching it. Or watch out and I'll show you. Get the hell out of it. Go on now. Quit y'all playing. Hold that camera steady. Quit playing with your brother. Hold the damn thing steady. Stop it now. I'm going to take and try to get this all in here like so. Gotta get all this bacon busted up in here. All busted up, I tell you. So now we got our green chives here. We're going to cut this part off. We're going to dice them up. I know that I don't have the best dicing knife, but this is what I got, and I don't give a damn. I think that's about got it. Here, don't that look nice? Look at that. We're going to put the lid back on. Because we're going to let it stew for another half hour to a whole hour. And then we're going to check in and see if everything is all good and melted in there. And we got everything in there. We got the chicken as the first layer. And then we got the ranch seasoning packets on top of the chicken. And then you got the cream cheese. And then you got the sharp cheddar cheese melting on there. And then you got the bacon. And then on top of that, you got them green chives. And that's our cracked chicken in a crock pot. So we'll see if we like it. But let's wait, like I said, another half hour to an hour and let all this shit, really melt together. Real nice. I think we're done here. So we're going to turn this off. It's going to be hot as hell. Whew. Steam's going to come rolling out. Look at that. Is she a beauty? I can see the cream cheese bubbling over there. Oh boy. Look at there. Now let's take a bite. Here it goes. That's very good. That's very rich. Some people take it and they put it in between two hamburger buns, make like a sandwich out of it. And some people, they have like their tortilla chips with it. You can also just eat it all by itself. See, now I can't stop eating it. This is the most protein I've had all day. Cracked chicken in a crock pot. You might like it. Here it is a week later. I actually found a car. No, it's not from a used car lot because I just can't trust it. I did find a car and it was actually sitting in a grocery store parking lot. And the family that's selling it, I talked to them quite a bit and checked out the car. So they will not accept a check or anything like that. They just want cash. So right here, I have just a bunch of damn money. I'm going to go take all this money and I'm going to go purchase the car. And then I'm going to show you guys the car. So this right here is $6,700. I got the vehicle home that I purchased for my teenagers. It's a 2012 Ford Explorer. Let's go take a look at it, shall we? Gotta unlock it. Yeah. There's our first row of seats. Got a second row of seats back here.
Oh, shit, I see that.
And then way back there, way back yonder, there's a third row of seats. That's like the backpack. It does have this going on, but that's okay. So we're going to turn it on. Okay. Look at that. Through here. So it's trying to connect to the phone, your CD player. So of course we have the radio, air conditioning and your heat. There's a little compartment right here for your sunglasses. And then like you pull this down. Here's your little light right there. You want to look in the mirrors. The passenger side has one too. For your entertainment, you got your option of AM, FM radio, Sirius, CD, or A/VN. I don't know what all this stuff is, but my teenagers will figure it out because they're smarter than me. Here you got your cup holders here. I don't know what this is right here. What does that mean? That has a little cactus. And that has a snowflake. This has an arrow going up. I don't know what this is. You can change the radio with this. You can change the volume of the radio with this. You can talk on the phone with this right here. And what the heck is this? I'm afraid to push these buttons. Again, I'm going to let my teenagers push these buttons and they can find out what things are. This right here, what the heck is that? I do not even know what that means. What is that symbol? Here, I guess you can set your code if you want to, have like a secret code to get in and out of your vehicle. The lady said they just put new tires on it back in November, and that was a couple months ago. Stick your groceries or whatever back there. You got some lights up here. There's air vents way back here too. There's air control back here too. See, there's a little camera there in the back. So you gotta make sure you don't hit anybody. So yeah. There's my teenager's new car. They gotta share it. I hope they enjoy it. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.